Everyone in the office thinks there's something between you two. I even hear that Erin had ex-fiancé wants revenge on you. Apparently, he broke up with the engagement because of you. I found feeling a mix of what the hell are you saying? He didn't break it off because of me. He said he wasn't ready for the marriage. Erin and their families were forcing him into that. Why other things? Sujin and Sia exchanged your classes. We are sorry, we shouldn't have brought this. Please, for God's sake, stop assuming things like this. I'm married, okay? I have a husband who is incomparable to anyone. He's perfectly perfect for me. I said this firmly, making my point clear. Both of them nodded, looking exhausted. I said and leaned back, trying to calm myself down. In the flight, everyone was seated in the first class cabin. Juan and Sia sit together, chatting lightly before their attendant. It's down to the boss. The flight attendant is trying to flirt with them. I don't overly sweet and Sia rolls her eyes dramatically. Seriously, can't she see we are watching the audacity? Archibald softly but quickly hides it. She leans her head back, closing her eyes. She didn't get any sleep last night and now feels utterly drained. Thanks, oh, I'm still fawning. She didn't listen to me no matter how much I tried to reason with her. It's like she's here only what she wants. I understand her work is important. I never stop her from doing anything she's passionate about. After all, we have known each other for years and I trust her. But I think she was trying to stop her just because I'm jealous. That I'm overly possessive. Well, maybe I am, but why wouldn't I? She is my wife, my responsibility to protect this woman. I miss her, but I'll just talk to her right now. My jaw still clenches with frustration. She never fails to make me angry. Suddenly there's a knock on my office door. Come in. My secretary Yoon enters holding a plate and lunch box. She hesitates before speaking. So, did I ask you to bring that? Actually, my mom made this for you. I was trembled her position hours. My eyebrows stood up. Your mom, she nods quickly, fidgeting with the edge of the lunchbox. I force a smile to ease her tension. She said my boss works so hard and she heard that your wife is also working hard and isn't at home right now, so she thought of me this. Thank you, mom, for me. She nods relieved and exits the room. Terms gave 9 hours later. Today was brutal. 9 back-to-back meetings. Without a single moment, breathe. My body felt heavy, my forehead down with the sweats. I leaned back in my chair, cleaning my clothes. Exhaustion finally hits me. I'm so tired, baby. One face flashes in my mind, her gentle smile calming the storm inside me. It's just been hours, Taehyung. Don't miss her too much. I whispered to myself, trying to stay composed. I reached to my pocket and pulled out my phone, finally taking it off silent mode. I had silenced it, seeing the focus on the meeting, but now, while I skip a bit and I see three missed calls from a message from one. A sudden wave of longing crashes over me. On the message, I opened one's message, my scanning the screen quickly. Hi, they have reached our hotel. I'm sharing a room with Sojit and Sia. She sent a picture of her room. My eyes narrow at her outfit and her dress. Why she's wearing that? I scroll further. Actually, there's a small party tonight hosted by a company for the Busan partners. I just wanted to inform you. My blood pulsed instantly. Party this leaders. She's seriously testing my patience now, done with her careless behavior. There's another picture attached. This time with her making a kissing pose. My wrist froze. I read the text message. Please don't be angry or possessive, okay? I know I'm just yours. For a moment, my anger failed hers. Her bright, happy face and sweet message with a slight. My still on each anxiety churns in my chest. Why does my heart always beat tightness when it comes to her? It's some kind of sickness. Maybe I should consult a doctor. Day by day, my protectiveness over her grows stronger. I can't stop this feeling, but I know it might push her away. She accidentally let it slip last night that she feels suffocated by my behavior. She wants to leave as an independent woman. God, calm down, calm your anger inside your possessiveness. She doesn't deserve to feel trapped. Maybe I need time to compose myself. I placed my unlocked phone on the table with a heavy sigh. Suddenly a knock breaks my door. Come in. Soon steps, holding her bag, her face slightly shy. So I have completed all my tasks and the employees have left too. Can I go now? I have a date with my husband. She looks down. I met your husband John in a meeting today. He mentioned that you are going to be a parent soon. Her cheeks flush and she nods, smiling wider. Yes, sir. Congratulations to you both. Yoon, don't mind if I suggest a name for your baby. I say Yoon has always liked a little sister to me. Yoon depends if I like it, sir. She jiggles slightly. How about Jonghyun? She raised her eyebrows, looking both surprised and amused. Why does it sound like a combination of my and Ju's names? Don't you like it? I asked, watching her hesitant if she was about to shake her head. Actually, why suggest his name? Her eyes widen and she hurriedly nods multiple times, I barely holding my chuckle. This is so beautiful, sir. She is genius. That's why I love her. She smiles brightly and I shake my head, struggling to keep my laughing. Did she say anything more about me? You can tell me, sir. She looks at me with excitement. Aren't you going to be late for your date? Go now. I will tell you later. She paused slightly but nods. So some assistant called me for a few hours ago. She told me not to let you work late. Why did she call me instead of you telling directly? Are you two fighting? Her words pull them in my mind back to one. She's probably called you because I wasn't answering her. It's none of your business. Nope, she gave me the responsibility, so it's my business now. And you don't need to tell me anything because I've noticed you are tense and acting cold with everyone. That's mean you are worried about your wife because she is in Busan and far away from Seoul. God, how much does this girl talk? I sigh. Yes, I'm worried. Now get lost. You are making me look like a bad boss in front of your husband. He probably thinks I'm keeping you here because I understand that feeling. I have faced it many times once cancelling a date. I'm going somewhere. Please go home early too and don't worry too much about your dear wife. She flashes a teasing smile before leaving. We are heading to the party which is being held in a nearby venue. Sia, please hurry up. Yeah, everyone's waiting for us. Sia quickly puts her heels. Do I look perfect, guys? You look great. Come on, let's go. We'll leave the room together. At the party venue, I'm sitting quietly in the corner, not in the mood to talk or do anything. My thoughts I keep drifting to Taehyung. He didn't pick up my calls or reply to my message, even though he saw them. I hate it when he acts like this. As I am lost in my thoughts, he appears in front of me. One, why are you sitting here alone? So I just felt a little bit tired. Answer honestly, it's too my entire body feels tense even after resting during the flight and the hotel. That's concern. You look completely exhausted. You're like you can leave early. I appreciate his concern. Thank you, sir, but I don't want to leave yet. Sujin and Sia are enjoying the party. Suddenly, a stunning woman holding a glass of juice approaches us. It's Yarin. She shoots me a short look, but I decide to ignore it. It's none of my concern. I say, well, if you are tired, there's a room here at the venue. You can relax there if needed. That's very thoughtful, Jian. Thank you. I pick up my bag out of the corner of my eyes. I notice Yaren's cold face, but I ignore her and walk away. I see you still care about her. Her tone is sharp and her jaw clenches. Still, what do you mean by that? She is my employee and it's my responsibility to look out after them. Yaren rolled her eyes. I'm done with your fake, repetitive excuses. That woman is nothing. She is married to a handsome, successful man. Yet you are still firmly cutting her off. Shut the hell up. He grabs her arm and pulls her aside to the quiet corner. What do you think? I don't know. I will tell your parents, Gankman, that you are with a married woman. Gangman, jerking her arm away, his gaze turning dangerous. And you think that's how you will manipulate me to marrying you? Smaking bitterly, I will ruin both of your lives, Gangman. You know what? That might actually be a relief for me. At least I wouldn't have to deal with you. Comparing her to you would be an insult to her. And if you seriously think I'm into you, you need therapy or psychiatrist. Her jaw tightens, her stomach faltering. Gangman, stop breathing your baseless toxic rumors in my company or family. Do you understand? He points a finger at her, his eyes dark with anger. Erin glances at him silently. It's a baseless now. Your employees with Gangman Erin. He was about to slap her, but his hand remains in the air. She looks at him. How dare you to raise your hand on me? She grabs his collar. He lowers his hand, tears washing over his face. You were about to slap me just because of that girl. Just watch what I can do now. She jerks him away and storms out, leaving him standing there, closing his eyes to calm himself. At home's on the phone, but why are you coming at this hour on the call? Because I want to meet you and Twana. She isn't home right now. Oh no, but I still want to come. I want to play a game with you. Are you still a child? Something cook. You are 25-year-old businessman. Are you still scared that I will win and you will lose and then you will have to make food for me? The door knocks and Taehyung is frightened as he hears the sound. Wait, are you outside now? Yup, open the door. He says and open the door. Meanwhile at the party, one place, Wine is in her room, lying on the bed, even thought, thinking to herself, should I call him? But I think he's probably still by it. He still hasn't replied to me. She opens her phone. Remember me? Miss me? He's still angry with me. She says pulling the tension, then decides to text him. Tapping, did we have dinner? She hesitates for a moment before hitting send, hoping he will respond. I stare at my phone, waiting for the read indicator to appear on the message. Minutes tick by and but nothing. Why do I even bother? He's probably too busy with his game on Jungkook to care about my message. I place the phone on the beside table and trying to push away the heavy feeling in my chest. Sia and Sujan entered the room laughing about something. When you are missing out, the party setting move on. Mr. Gang just told everyone a funny story about his first business deal. Yeah, come on, get out of this room, stop sulking and join us. I'm not sulking, I'm just tired. Sujan raises her eyebrow but doesn't push further. Cook, you really need to stop showing up unannounced. You are not a teenager anymore. He plumps down on the couch, grinning. Stop pretending you don't enjoy my company, Young. Anyway, I just bounced Nick. Let's start a game. I sit next to him, picking up the controller. My phone buzzes, but I ignore it. Aren't you going to check that? What if it's fine? Gruffling. She is in Busan. She is fine. Young, you can't fool me. I know you have been in a mood all day because she is away. Just call her. Defensively, she is the one who left without listening to me. She needs to realize how frustrating her actions are. He shakes his head but doesn't argue further. Erin sits in a car outside the party venue, her lips curled into a weak smile. Erin to herself, let's see how perfect your life stays. Why enjoy the party while it lasts? She pulls out her phone, dialing a number. Is everything ready? Go make sure she's getting out to call for help. She hangs up and leans back on her. As the party runs down, Sujan decides to stay a bit longer to chat with the colleges. Wine walks toward the restroom area to take a break from the noisy crowd. Suddenly, the film of a hand climb over her mouth and arm grab her waist, dragging into her a side corridor. What the hell is happening? Her mind races as she tries to scream, but the grip is too tight. She flails her legs and elbows, but the man restrains her. Stop struggling, lady. You all will regret it. But doesn't stop. She throws her head back, slamming it into the man behind her. The man bun. Taking advantage of his loose grip, she storms on his foot and elbows his ribs. She turns to run but collides with another man. 51, you will pay for that. Let go of me, you cowards. She scratches case and shouts, desperately trying to free herself, but they manage to overpower her. One of them presses. She quickly switches smell and sense a region blurs. In the basement, Van wakes up with a throbbing headache. She blinks, trying to adjust in the dim light of the dark basement. Her hand and feet are tied, and her wrist ache from the rough ropes. She hears muffled voice nearby. Why did Erin drag us into this mess? Do you know who is she? She is married to Kim Taehyung. What, the billionaire? Are you kidding me? Laughing nervously. No way she is his wife. If she was, we had already bet that. Minus me, despite her situation, her confidence returning. You have no idea what kind of trouble you are in. The man flinches at a sudden words. Stay quiet, lady. You are not scaring us. I am not scaring you. Let me remind you, my husband Kim Taehyung doesn't just run a business. He owns this city. The moment you find out I'm missing, you will wish you were never born. The men exchange nervous glances, whispering, what if she's telling the truth? No way, inside she is just an office worker. I laughed loudly, her voice echoing in the basement. An office worker? You poor fools, do you really think someone like me would marry a nobody? My husband will leave and make sure no one even remember your name. The man stepped back, slightly visible uneasy. Man one nervously shut up. We are not scared of him. You should be. By the way, do you know his nickname? They all call him the Silent Reaper because he doesn't talk, he acts. By now he's probably tracked me and he is on his way here. Do you hear that? She pauses dramatically, pretending to listen. That's the sound of his footsteps coming to end your tragic little lives. The man panics slightly, whispering louder. What if she is right? We are doomed. I told you we shouldn't mess with the rich people. Meanwhile, one is working on escaping while they are distracted. One starts wiggling her hands, losing the rope. She feels the tension, keeps straight face to avoid suspicion. Man 1, okay, let's call Irene. She will know what to do. Irene won't help you. She just using you as a pawn. She will throw you under the van. My husband comes for her. What do we do? What we do? Here's a tip on time I know, and I will consider telling him to spare you. Maybe. Her confident tone makes the man even more paranoid. Suddenly, one of them steps closer, holding a flashlight to her face. You are bluffing. Let's see how brave you are when we teach you a lesson. One glare at him, her sharp eyes unwavering. Touch me and you will lose that hand. You think this is a game? You will regret every second of it. The man hesitated, her words cutting through the bravado. At that moment, when feels the ropes losing completely, she keeps her hands behind her back, pretending to stay tired. Go ahead, try me. You will only make it worse for yourself, whispering. She is too calm. What if she is right? Maybe her husband is